Hello, my name is Nathaniel Barabee from Austin, Texas in the United States of America. And this is my submission for Project Zero of the CS50w projects. This one being a new front end for Google Search, which I took the artistic liberty of changing the Google logo from Google to Noogle. As well as changing the font from Roboto to Love You Like a Sister, just to represent, for myself, a kind of like pen on paper-esque style, but for me as like a new beginning to web design as a first project. Here on this page, you'll be able to input any keyword. We'll use Harvard, for example, and do a search using the button on the right hand side of the actual input box, the Google search button, or pressing enter, and that will bring us to a Google results page. And when we go back, we can do the same search and press the I'm feeling lucky button, which will then do a search query in a similar fashion, but give you the first result of the page, of the search page, rather than bring you to the Google search page. But here we have a redirect notice as a safety protocol on Google's end, but when we click the actual web address for www.harvard.edu, it'll actually bring us to the Harvard website. And then if we go back now, in the top right, I have links to the Noogle Images, which is a new front end for Google Images, as well as Noogle Advanced Search, which is a new front end for Google's Advanced Search. So when we go to Google Images, it's in a similar fashion. Instead of using, again, a picture for a logo, I decided to opt for using a span CSS to make it text, and then further use more CSS to in the same fashion as Google's, nestle images underneath the L and the E in Google, using some CSS. And similar to the previous page, whenever we have a new search query, we can do Harvard, and pressing enter or the button on the right again, or Google Image Search, will then do a search query and bring up all pictures of Harvard. But unlike the Google Images page, they don't have a Google Image Search button below the search input box, but I decided to put it there to keep consistent with the last page. And then on to next the Noogle Advanced Search, which is in very similar fashion to Google's Advanced Search page as well, with only 4 query boxes. All of these words, this exact word or phrase, any of these words, or none of these words. I also have a media type on this to do this in the search box section, but for this recording I am unable to show it because it stops the recording. But if I do all of these words, for example, it should be similar to Google's normal search query, and go and show you the entirety of the search page. This exact word or phrase, where it will only give you the exact word, or search queries that contain this exact word and nothing else. No similarities, any of these words. So we could do like Twitter or Harvard, and it'll bring up any search query that has Twitter or Harvard in it. And then finally, similar to doing tweet and none of these words, I don't want anything to be queried from Twitter. When we do an advanced search there, it will only bring up tweets that have anything to do with a query that doesn't include Twitter. And that's my project. Thank you for watching.